Welcome to Christian's Weight Success. I am Christian Evans. In today's video, I will be talking about it's over for all YouTubers. Sorry for the shakiness in this video, but I just want to talk to you all because this information is fresh on my mind. This is something that was brought to my attention a few days ago by somebody messaging me on Facebook, and they were like, do you know about the new YouTube rule changes? So I'm like, well, no, what are you talking about? So he told me what it was, and I'm like, all right, I really didn't care about it. And the new rules were as far as for any new YouTuber who wants to be part of YouTube's monetization program, you now have to have 1,000 subscribers or more, or over 4,000 hours of watch time in a year. So I'm like, all right, I don't really care. And so, I decided to, Google the article today. So the thing is, everybody's whole thought process of, I'm going to put videos up on YouTube and I'm going to get rich, right? I'm going to get money. Now, for a lot of people, it has worked in the past, but things have changed. One thing that I made sure of before I started my YouTube is have a lot of things in place, or getting ready to have a lot of things in place, i.e. my blog. I run two blogs. This one, christiansweightsuccess.net, and drivingwithchristian.com. Now, one jewel that I kept hearing from different social media marketers was have a business model surrounded by your YouTube channel. And I really didn't understand it, but now I see with what's going on in today's YouTube change is exactly that. You have to have something that your viewers have to go back to on your website to purchase. So you have to have something to purchase. You have to have something to sell the people that are viewing your channel, because the pay-per-click thing just is not working for certain people. And as you see right now, they're starting to get a little bit more tight on what type of advertisements are laid next to videos. Now, to play devil's advocate, I understand where they're coming from, because there is a lot of content on YouTube that really does not fit with what a lot of marketers want to market by. Me personally, I don't watch gaming channels, but I'm pretty sure there's a certain type of advertisement that goes along with that. A lot of channels, in my opinion, or people that are posting up videos, they're posting up a lot of just videos. The content may not be 100%, what I agree with, but everybody has their own market, right? But with that being said, a lot of videos that are being uploaded, they can be offensive. People just uploading anything, cursing, putting lewd things up or whatever. But here's the thing, everybody has a market. Everybody has a market. But everything is not marketable. For who Google is selling their advertisements to, or however that works, a lot of content creators do not match up to what they want to sell their products with. And you know what? That's fine. So I go back to the lesson that I learned before I started my blogs, is have something that your viewers can go back to that they can purchase, and the money goes to you. So that's why I'm always pubbing up my blog, christiansweightsuccess.net. I have weight loss programs selling on there. I have personal training programs that I sell on there. And then, if not that, then I go to drivingwithchristian.com. I have referral codes that end up putting money into my pocket, and all it is just lessons that I learned from the YouTube or social media marketing gurus, right? So with that being said, I just followed suit because they pretty much knew this was coming, you know, and you know, I can't really knock them for getting in on the YouTube pay-per-click thing while it was hot. You know, more props to them. You know, I kind of got started late in the YouTube game, but this is a jewel that I picked up from them that I decided to share with you. So, you know, it's not even so much of like, oh, you know, YouTube is making it hard for me to get money. And I agree with you from this standpoint. YouTube does not have a community. YouTube does not have a community far from what these same social media gurus have, you know, preached about. Now here's what I mean by that. The YouTube community is non-existent from the standpoint of you can access friends or followers, what may have you, like you can do on Facebook or Twitter. You know, I can go follow somebody and I can message them, say, hey, come follow my site, or come follow you know, my fan page or whatever. You know, you can interact with people. On YouTube, you don't have that luxury. Everything is at random. So to me, there is no community on YouTube from the standpoint of trying to connect people who you feel is suitable for your content. So that part, like, I don't agree with you know, YouTube having a community. You know, everything's at random. And so yes, it is tough to get people to come to your site. So you have to use all these other sites in order to make YouTube work, right? And they're telling you to get on Reddit. They're telling you, oh, draw people in from Facebook, draw people in from Twitter, draw people in from Pinterest, draw people in from Spotify, draw people in from all these other different things, to where, in my personal opinion, YouTube should just be that place. You know, that's just how it works, right? I can go into a whole rant about going back and forth as far as like how that system is or is not supposed to work. And so with that being said, again, I go back to the lesson that I learned from the social media marketing gurus is have a business model surrounded by your YouTube channel. Every video that you upload, you had to treat it like your own advertisement for your own product. Have a place to where people who are viewing your video can go back to and learn more about you and have something up there for sale. They purchase that, money in your pocket. You don't have to depend on YouTube. Use YouTube as a medium that you can upload your videos, which are your advertisements as far as for what you sell, and have it lead back to your site. Plain and simple. You know, there is a lot of work that takes to, you know, start a website, start a blog or whatever, you know, create a product, find a way to sell it. Here's YouTube for you, right? You guys have to start being smart. Stop trying to rely on YouTube as far as for, oh, you know, I get paid, you know, per click. I can be honest with you. I've made more money off of my blog just from the standpoint of AdSense. And that's something that you guys have to Google and research yourself. People come to my blog and they click on the different advertisements that are there. I get paid off of that. I get paid off of the programs that I sell. I get paid off of the referral codes that I recommend on both of my sites. So I have multiple streams of income when it comes to that. I just use YouTube as a way to advertise my business. Now, if you're not business savvy, then personally, in my opinion, waiting on 1,000 subscribers, you know, you're gonna wait a while in order to even start being a part of the monetization program for YouTube. And they don't really pay that much per click. You have to have probably 500,000 to 1 million views in order to get some type of real check from them. Now, do you want to wait on that, or do you want to start your own website, start your own business, have your own product to sell, using YouTube as a medium to sell that product when people go back to your site after you advertise it on your video, where you can get money now? So that is my lesson for the day. This had nothing to do with weight loss or anything like that. This is just something that was on my mind because I kept getting asked for it. I kept getting asked about it, and while it was fresh on my mind, I just wanted to record this. Sorry about the bumpiness in the video. This may not be the best of quality, but I wanted to express how I felt about it while it was fresh on my mind. I'm actually pulling up to the gym right now. Hopefully you all checked out my latest video when I was kind of, talking about that. But either way, I want you guys to, take a lesson from this. I've been doing YouTube for maybe about 2 years. Personally, I only have like 1,600 subscribers. And these pretty much are all come from, well, majority of them, they all come from like outside sources. How people get 500,000 subscribers or 1 million subscribers, I don't know. More props to them. But when I watch people like Chris Jones, Beast Mode Jones, or CT Fletcher, Mike Rashid, Tim Schmoyer, all these people, they have thing in common. They have a business model surrounding their business. They use YouTube as a medium for their videos. It's advertisement, and they have their own websites. You go to their websites, they're selling products on there, and they get paid for that. So a lot of times when you hear them say, well, I don't care about YouTube, getting paid off of there. It's cool, if I do have it, and yeah, they notice the money drop, but they have something that they can sell on there. So you have to start rethinking the reason why you are uploading videos. And like I said, everybody has a market, but you have to market yourself the best way possible. You could possibly make $10,000 off of just 400 subscribers. You know what I mean? Like if you can get about 10% of those people to come back to your website and purchase something and keep having something for them to buy, that's money in your pocket. So why not? So don't depend on YouTube as your sole source of income. Just because they made these new changes and everything like that does not mean that you have no hope of making money. You know what I mean? So just be smart about your coming and goings, and just adjust. I want to thank you for taking time to watch this video. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to both of my blogs, drivingwithchristian.com and this one, christiansweightsuccess.net. And most importantly, have a successful day. Peace out.